underway. You can kill your mind for flow, flow, flow. Hold me till I scream forever. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
What is up, guys, and happy Friday. We are a few days away from Halloween, so welcome to the Halloween episode. I am so excited. We have so many fun things planned today. Halloween for me is like Christmas time. Like I literally love Halloween. I love dressing up. Our neighborhood is full of kids. Like I spend, no lie, like over $100 on candy. And I think we go through maybe 3,000 pieces of candy, like not kidding, because our neighborhood is covered with children. And if they're not the children from here, they're people that load up in the vans and they come in and just let the kids disperse. But I love it. Like everybody in our neighborhood is stepped up and everybody's got all their decorations out and very creative decorations. It's a first for me to see a stripper skeleton in an audience. I don't know where you guys live, but I think that one for me takes the cake. Is there is literally and it's got a pink wig on, and she upside down on the pole, honey, stripping or something for the skeleton peoples. Everybody has been creative. You know what I'm saying? That's what Halloween's all about, is being creative. I am playing some sort of bride thing. I'm not really sure what I am, you guys. It's very elegant. Like I like little skeletons, and it all kind of centers around what I do for Halloween, which is the main thing we do is I have this hologram of like these different little ghosts that kind of walk by. So it kind of creeps people out because they could be just walking along the path and then all of a sudden this ghost kind of pops up out of nowhere on the garage. So, but it has like this sort of corpse bride and groom and just the whole thing. So me and my husband kind of play like the live version of the ghost, if that makes sense. So this is a sneak peek. I'm not putting on the dress because it's kind of a foo-foo-la dress to put on. But this is definitely the headpiece. Obviously my makeup will be different. As you can see, my eyes are a little different as well. I got like the little ghostly gray eyes, so it'll match with the theme. But I just thought I'd give y'all a little hint of Halloween night. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy scared, okay? I enjoy the scary of watching a movie, or on a Friday night when it's dark, we like to watch the scary movies and you have the little jump scares. Like, I'm good for those things. But if you put me in a haunted house, or you come up behind me and try to scare me or something, don't be surprised if you end up in the hospital for some sort of concussion or assault, okay? Because I'm not responsible for what my reactions are going to be if someone were to come up behind me and scare me. Like I've seen so many of these little Halloween fails and it makes me laugh so hard because I'm like, that's me. I'm sorry, there is no scaring me like that, okay? I'm gonna punch someone in the face. Like, you jump up behind me, it's just a knee-jerk reaction. Not that I'm a violent person, it's just a knee-jerk reaction. If somebody scares me, I'm not like, oh my God. I'm supposed to be like, boom, like, you're gonna get clocked with the 1-2. Possibly a jab, uppercut, whatever you wanna call it. I don't go to them haunted houses because I already know I'm supposed to end up in jail because I'm probably going to accidentally punch someone in the face or in the teeth or something, hit you in the neck. I don't know. Depending on where you're trying to scare me at. With that being said, I thought it would be hilarious to show some of my favorite Halloween fails. So go ahead and roll it.
I'm freaking out. What is coming towards us?
He's really tall. He's really tall. He's really tall.
Okay. Okay.
me. I find. Come on, brother. I don't know what that freaky stuff you into. That needs to stop.
Again, as you can see, that's me all the way through. Like, I love to be at home and watch a movie where I can grab a pillow or cover my eyes. But if I'm in public, you're probably going to get punched. If you try to scare me, it's going to happen. Okay, it is cocktail hour. As you can tell, I got my glass out. I got my drinks over here ready to go, because what is a good Halloween party without cocktails, right? So I am very much into the cocktails. That's what I love to do. Now this one is very simple. I didn't go with something heavy. There's a lot of really good cocktails out there that you could do for Halloween, obviously. But if, let's say this is for the party person in you that is rushing and busy and you need something quick, okay? You're using a blackberry brandy and just simple ginger ale, something quick and easy. Like I said, there's a ton of cocktails out there that are very cool, but that ain't what we're doing. This is one of those rushed cocktails. Okay? What do you have in your pantry, girl? I need something. These kids are driving me crazy. I'm getting all this candy. I'm getting cussed out by these little kids and these teenagers coming to the door. You're just gonna add a little bit of the blackberry brandy. I'm not even gonna give y'all ounces. I would say you just fill it up to what you need, okay? Fill it up to what you think you may need. And I like this because, again, it's very simple. It has a sort of foggy, sort of not very pretty color to it, but it's Halloween. It's not supposed to look super pretty. It's supposed to look nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to look nasty. And then you just add a little bit of ginger ale at the top. And then what I also like to do is sometimes you can put some blackberries in there. A lot of people dress this up with you can put a cinnamon stick in there. You can put a little spider or eyeball, you know, whatever you like. But I just love the coloring. The coloring is like, it's red enough, but it's not like too crazy looking. And you can also use champagne. A lot of people ask what kind. You can use a rosé with this. You could pair, I mean, blackberry brandy is actually a really good brandy to pair with a lot of different things. But you could use a rosé, you could use a Moscato. It just depends on your coloring. If you care more about color, then I would go with something a little bit more red. If you want something that's more tasty, then I would go with something a little bit more sweeter like a Moscato. And it kind of balances out because the blackberry brandy is not very sweet, actually. It's more of just the flavor of blackberry, and it's kind of bitter. So I like to add ginger ale and a little bit of champagne just to have a mix so it's not too sweet. Let's taste and see how this goes. It's gonna do it. That will get me through the trick-or-treating. I probably put too much in there, but it's good though. It is good. So again, blackberry brandy. You can add a little sweet with putting in the ginger ale. And then you can add, again, if you want a little extra stronger drink or you want a little bit more sweet in there, you can add a champagne of your choice. But we're gonna call this the quick fix, okay? This is the trick-or-treat elixir. See, there we go. You felt that, didn't you? I know you felt it through the screen. Trick-or-treat elixir. Because if you live in my neighborhood, you got to run through about 500 children that's gonna come through this door. You're gonna need this elixir, okay? So it's a very good, tasty drink. I'm sorry, it's really good. That is it for my cocktails. I hope you enjoy. Again, I will definitely put the link down before, I'm flubbing my words. I will put the link down below for you so that you can find this as well on my cocktail, the Trick-or-Treat Elixir. Okay, the next product I have here is more of a hack, like a home DIY type of project. So I am not as huge on these, but my husband is. He's very big on these DIY projects, but this one I adore. So we were thinking to do some sort of melted candles for the inside of the house to have that sort of gothic sort of look, but it has like classy but gothic look. And so instead of going to Hobby Lobby and spending like 120 bucks, which legit, no lie, we found something very similar to this set over here, and it was like $100 and some. I was like, no. So we actually found on Pinterest a way to make that sort of melted candle look. So I'm gonna show you guys right here. How cool is this? First of all, like how cute is this? And then we have the little skeleton head at the ends here. And these are kind of just goes on the side of our end tables inside the home, because I just love that sort of look to them. And I actually can add spider webs if you wanted, but I chose not to. We have little tea lights in here that light up, so you can actually turn these on at night. We like to turn them on for the movies when we're watching movies on Friday nights. And it just kind of adds a sort of Halloween specialty look to them, and I love it. Now, how we did it, so easy, so easy. So literally, if you look very closely, these are actually little pool noodles. So we took pool noodles and just spray painted them black. You take some hot glue gun, so if you can see the little melted sort of look. We took a hot glue gun and just kind of just made the little lines as if it was melting. And then that's pretty much it. You cut the noodles in certain pieces, and then it adds a sort of candle standing effect. But just a hot glue gun. Take a hot glue gun, pour it down the sides, and then spray paint everything. Just pure matte black is what we used. And I took some roses from our decorations outside and just kind of hot glued these on. And then you just add the tea lights, you know, and it makes this sort of really cool candle effect. So I love this. I think total it cost us 20 bucks for everything, just $20 versus the 110 or something we saw at Hobby Lobby. And then this is actually just this little skull that I found at Walmart for like $5. Added on the little flowers to just kind of add a little bit of pop and touch to the black. Yeah, so that is, I think, one of the cutest little hacks you can do if you want something like that for indoors. I'm not sure if it'll work for outdoors. If you want the outdoor effect, you totally can do it for like Halloween if you're wanting that sort of effect. And the whole candle effect outside and the fog and smog, it will make a perfect accessory for your whole Halloween day, indoor or outdoor or night. If you want to try this for yourself, I will send you a link down below to the Pinterest link of where we actually found out how to do this hack as well. Well, that is it for today's show. I hope you all had a wonderful time with me, and I will see you all next week.